We started this committee back in the fall of last year after we had some, various conversations last summer as many organizations were out of the George Floyd incident. So our goals for 2021 for this subcommittee is really to elevate our awareness of environmental justice within our profession, within the world around us. So each month, we meet once a month and we focus on doing a monthly reading. So last month, we read an article on Bill Gates' acquisition of farmland, and it was a good conversation around just land ownership. We've talked about the climate donut, or the all the various things around just how communities are impacted by intentional or unintentional consequences of their location next to sites that emit lots of pollutants upon communities of color predominantly. So each month we meet and we read about a variety of topics around this. And so that's one of the primary things that we do each month, just to sort of raise our own understanding of these things, and eventually sort of work this into our own work within our offices of how we can begin to tackle environmental and racial justice within our profession. Also, we've been working on outreach to various local politicians, organizations, communities, to help support their efforts around environmental justice. So we've talked with the Department of Environmental Protection, Allison Acevedo, back in the fall of last year. The biggest thing that we've been working with is a collaboration with State Representative Donna Bullock, who is the head of the minority group within the Pennsylvania State Legislature, the chair of Pennsylvania Legislative Black Caucus. So we are going to be collaborating with Representative Bullock on an environmental justice event this year. Date to be determined. I think it typically is in the summer or the fall. So more to come on that. Just going back to some of our notes, we've also, we've had a conversation with Antoine Bryant at Moody Nolan. Moody Nolan is the AIA 2021 Firm of the Year, largest Black-owned firm in the U.S., 200 plus folks. They have offices around the U.S. Their home base is in Ohio. So and Antoine is based out of their Houston, Texas office. So we had a call with Antoine to dive in a little bit more to this Walking the Talk series they've done internal to their office. It was something that I heard at a webinar with Antoine and others speaking on topics of environmental justice. So we've continued to have those conversations with Antoine and are looking to get some of that information from Moody Nolan so that we can then weave that into our efforts within the environmental justice subcommittee. We've also had outreach to Council Member Catherine Gilmore Richardson's office. Gilmore Richardson is one of the council members that's heading up the environmental efforts, the committee within City Hall. And there's going to be a environmental justice subcommittee or committee within City Hall that Council Member Gilmore Richardson is also going to be spearheading. I don't know that we've heard anything yet. Okay, one more minute. I don't think we've heard anything yet from them about that committee, but we're continuing to do outreach with them. They have their own series of subcommittees, working subcommittees around environmental justice. So we're looking to get our group engaged with that. And I haven't talked with our group about this, but I think next month I'd like for us to focus on understanding the JUST label, about how firms can really, embed environmental justice and get themselves legitimately certified to show folks that they're committed to this effort. So I think that's a worthwhile endeavor for us to get that information out to all of our participants. So the Environmental Justice Group, it's Todd and I chair this, but it is open to everyone within the ARCOTE network. So we'll be sending out the next meeting to our general mailing list so that everyone here and everyone that's on that list is welcome and invited to come and participate in this.